Well, here we are back in Aimbots, but this time, instead of yapping about my opinions and such, I'm gonna be showing you my warm-up. So, I'm like fresh on today, so you're gonna see I'm pretty bad. What I like to do when I hop into Aimbots for my warm-up is I like to cancel just all these three sides so that I can no-clip in to here and just shoot the bots like this. And what I like to do before this is sometimes it can be a little bit like not enough like bots to kill. So sometimes I like to do bot underscore add underscore t and I like to spam that a couple times till I get to 20. And then what I like to do is I come to this back corner and I just strafe left and right like against this wall. And what I like to do is first I strafe left and flick right, and then I alternate. Then I'm strafing left and I flick to the left. So that's what I do. So I go and I alternate between them. So first left, then I go right, then I go left, then I go right. It's like that, and I do that all the way across till I reach the other end of the wall, and then I do the same thing but strafing right, and so counter strafe, go left, then strafe, counter strafe, flick right, and that's kind of the main thing I do to warm up. I do that till roughly maybe like 200, 300 kills or so. It depends how bad I feel. Then what I'll do is I like to switch to the dig and basically do the same thing, and maybe I'll do that for about 100, so more kills, maybe 200 I'm feeling crazy. Then I like to come in the middle and I like to just crouch down here, and I also forgot to lock that so you don't accidentally shoot it, but I like to crouch down in the middle of everything and just while crouch moving, just basically the same, just flick around all in one direction, right? So that, it kind of like warms up your like slight elevation flicks, like here, slight elevation up, maybe sometimes slight elevation down. And I think that's just nice and warm. And I kind of just do like full like mouse turns just to make sure that, I am not building up the habit of picking up my mouse too much, because that can get you killed. So I'm just trying to use my whole mouse pad. That's what this is training. Then I'll like go around left side and just keep doing that till I feel good. Forgot to mention this during the recording, but another reason that I do this like crouching in the middle thing is I'm kind of like spamming the dig a little, but I'm like kind of like practicing like the deagle timing. Like I'm just practicing the timing for the dig to reset, Sometimes I'll do standing up and I'll do like forward like WS counter strafes, as well as AD counter strafes while being in the middle too. And I do that for like maybe 15-20 minutes usually, depends how like bad I'm doing. I'll just do this whole routine in the back wall, then in the middle, crouching, standing, WS. And I'll kind of just do that basically until I'm feeling pretty warm. Then I'll hop into Recall Master. What I like to do is first of all bring this up to 5. Now, and also the mode 2 size 1. And I lock myself. What I try to aim to get is for the AK, since 5 is quite far away, I try to strive for maybe 18, 19 plus. Usually I try to get in the 20s. I go for, right now I'm terrible, but I do aim for 20s, maybe 22s is usually what I get. Then for the M4, since the M4 spray is really easy, you'll get a lot of like 19, 18s out of 20. That's like how I'll know that I'm warm, is when I'm like hitting those like really good sprays. Right now I'm pretty terrible, as you can see. Yeah, I try to aim for like 16, 17 plus, because the A1S spray is really easy. So that's basically what I'll do. Then after I'm done warming up on the spray, I'll hop on free-for-all deathmatch server, and I'll just sit in here for a bit. I don't know if many other free-for-all servers are like this, but this one switches between like force spy round, like rifle rounds, pistol rounds, so I kinda get to have the whole thing. Usually, like after I've done the aimbots and the recoil master, I'm pretty like warm, so I'll probably only be in here to practice against like movement, like real players' movements. But I'll usually only sit in the aimbots for about, I mean in the free-for-all for about like 5 minutes or so. Usually, if I'm queuing for Face It, you know, you're allowed to queue for Face It and be in a game, so that's what I'd be doing. I'd just be in the deathmatch while queuing Face It. But for comp, what we're doing right now, can't really do that, so I'd probably just sit in here for 5 minutes. But yeah, that's kinda my warm-up, that's what I usually do. And oh wow. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not warm at all. But yeah, I think I will join you once I am all warmed up and I am queuing.